Okay, so the problem we have here is that Sue is buying a $12,000 car. She's borrowing the full amount with a simple interest rate of 12%. The payments for the loan are quarterly over a period of 3 years. And the question that's being asked is to find out what Sue's quarterly payments will be. And so to look at the terms that are involved with this question here, first of all, I looked at simple interest. And simple interest is simply the rate shown, or the rate used to indicate the rate for the compounding period. If you're looking at APR, or the annual percentage rate, this is another term for simple interest rate. And this is a term that Sue was presented with when she was talking to the lender about her loan. So when they told her that she was going to be taking out this loan, they told her that the rate would be 12%. Now, the effective annual rate is the amount of interest that's actually going to be paid, or actually going to be used when figuring out Sue's actual payments quarterly. The interest rate is being compounded quarterly for those 3 years of the loan. Since the interest is being calculated quarterly rather than annually, her payments are going to be slightly greater. And if you look at Sue's loan, if it was just 12% and that it was compounded annually, she was going to be paying yearly, she would end up paying $13,440 by the end of her loan. With a loan compounded quarterly, she's going to end up paying slightly more, $13,506 at the end. So using the equation in our textbooks, I was able to replace the simple interest rate with 12, M, which is our compounded rate, with 4, and I changed the M on the other two sections as well, and I end up with the number 1.03. Plug that number in, and the rate that I end up with to be able to use to figure out the interest rate is 12.55%. So that's the actual rate that she's going to be paying quarterly while paying off her car loan.